Hey folks, I'm going to show you how to play Marvel Champions on the Nintendo Switch. I'm in the homebrew menu right now. It's important to note that I'm not in applet mode. Otherwise the game wouldn't start. So I'm running the game here. So Marvel Champions is a game. I'm going to start a single player game. It's a game in which we play as superheroes trying to fight villains. So I'm going to go with Iron Man here against Ultron. I'm probably not going to do a full game because those games can get a bit long. Unfortunately, the game is a bit straining on the battery as well. Alright, so I'm not going to teach you how to play the game, the rules here. I do that in another video, I think, and you can find the rules on the game online. So with Iron Man, what's important is to get his equipment ready. I'm gonna get rid of everything that's not equipment, or Nick Fury, because Nick Fury is pretty cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna start playing with Nick Fury, by the way. Alright, Nick, you come in play. So Nick lets me do a bunch of things I have to choose, but drawing 3 cards is pretty powerful, so I think that's what I do every single time. Alright. So you navigate with the arrow keys here. It's not always super convenient if there's a card you cannot reach because the controls are messed up. You can still click on it with the touchscreen. It's kind of a last resort situation. The other thing you can do is, as you can see, this shows a big version of the card here, so you can read the text. But after a while, when you get really used to the game, you know all the cards, and you can hide it with left shoulder. Because sometimes that big card gets in the way. Alright, so I'm going to use... see, I'm trying to use Tony Stark here. Okay. Futurist. It lets me draw a card, basically. Oh, this is a good one. Right. Play this. Play that. I'm a bit short on mana. So one problem you have when you play as Iron Man is that he draws roughly as many cards as he has equipment. So right now I have 2 equipments on the board, which means I'm going to draw up to 3 cards. I think that's really miserable. But if I stay in Tony Stark form, it's going to take forever to do stuff. So it's always a bit of a grind in the early game. I'm going to kill this drone here. Alright, and I was gonna say, yeah, right shoulder here lets me go to my character phase. Here is where I need to click to go to the next phase. So you can navigate away from this, and you can go to it with the pad, but the easiest way is to tap right shoulder and get directed to it and click on that face, on your hero's face, to go to the next phase. Do I want to discard? I guess the Hulk is not super useful against... See, so I draw only 3 cards total. That's terrible. Okay, he attacks me. I'm gonna defend with Nick Fury. Goodbye, Nick. Dead. So Ultron attacked. After his attack, I always have to choose if I put threat on the scheme or get a drone. I'm gonna get a drone. And the drone attacks me. That's 1 damage. I'm not going to defend that. Ah, I have to get rid of one of my equipments. That's the worst. Alright, that's the idea. I can click on the plus button here to get to the options, and getting back to the main menu.